New Era. This card should be fucking. If I'm being honest with you, this card should cost 13. This card is overpowered to a fundamental degree that I'm not hating on it. Don't get me wrong. This card has won me the duel on so many occasions, but on turn 11, and we're talking about the utility. I don't even play intelligence. There are cards that can lower the cost of this card if you happen to have that card in terms of intelligence on the field. It's easy to manipulate. You know what? I even just keep it 100 with you. There's a deck that I haven't posted on the channel yet. This card combined with New Era is broken. This is why I don't really think New Era is kind of appropriate right now the way it is in the game. This card can pretty much, if you draw that card, and if you even have Brotherhood of Sanctuary in the field, and you draw multiple copies, what the fuck? Anyway, this card pretty much makes New Era 0 cost, and that is just OP broken in every sense of the word. That is just an example how it just doesn't. This card does not belong in Elder Scrolls Legends. It is just overpowered to a degree. I've won duels simply just off the fact that I just put everything back in the deck, and you know, I mean, it is what it is. That's how the deck is designed. But yeah, it's just weird. At 11 Magicka, I feel like there should be more work put in for this card. Like maybe you have to discard the card for you to shuffle the creatures back in the deck. You know, give it a cost to make it worth the effect, if that makes sense. Or, yeah, discard 2 cards or something of that nature. I feel like that would make it, if you have 11 Magicka and you play this card, that's it. This is a safety net, and it shouldn't be a safety net. I feel like that's what I want to point out. This should be a cost to play this card, so if you play this card, you're not at an advantage, because you can just play this card and then you run right into the subscription next turn, and that's exactly what happens. Anyway, moving on. This card is broken. Don't get me wrong, it's not that overpowered where, you know, if your opponent has 8 cards in the hand, they can replenish the field and get busy. But again, you're taking your opponent's monsters, so your opponent's playing Grey Fox, you took it. Krasnodar, you took it. See what I'm saying? This is powerful generically. Moving on. I run 1 copy of Guardian because I run 3 copies of New Era. Fucking New Era is broken. Later, because this fucking card is OP. I'm glad I'm drinking the Crown Royal right now because I can talk this shit. I've been playing this game for a little bit. Hey, I'm going to just show y'all duels I've won off to this shit. Y'all seen duels I've won off to this shit. This card has no business being in Elder Scrolls Legends. They should have patched this motherfucker before they left this shit alone.